We're gonna go say hello. And then promptly fuck off. Because my base is just over there and we've got a lot of drones to use, so we might as well go say hi. Put me on auto hover. Bye, guys. So I gave this guy a general movement order. I think he's still trying to follow it, but yep. I'm gonna keep that puppy placed right there.
User left your channel.
Get her toned down. This is high command. Ground command, if you're on this net, just let me know when you're ready. I'll give you the damn brief.
User joined your channel.
Alright, so that's gonna let me basically put everything down that I want to stop them, because I definitely know they're here at this point. This is an enemy-controlled island, and the enemy has very good use of drone-based material, and we're going to be seeing that today in the first operation, which will be Tier 2. Tier 3's operation is going to involve down here. I will be restarting the server to do that. Please make this an AO. Yeah, no, I've got some plan for that. But I've got this,
User left your channel.
Mr. J is going to command, alright, but yeah, I do have something planned for that, but this map, I've never seen it get too much love. The only time I've ever seen it used was in a lootin' op. I think the last one I did, which was just a mess. So I'm going to come back and kind of make a nice little campaign out of everything. So you're probably wondering what the objective is today. And to basically sum it down, I've got 3 ammo caches here that need destroying. Number 1. Number 2. And number 3, which is up here. I also have about 20 civilians in the AO that are not to be harmed. They're going to be cowering around. And also, we have a shit ton of infantry patrolling because, well, this place has gone unchecked for a while, and therefore it's become a huge enemy garrison. So by doing this, we'll start getting a little perimeter set up. But this will last us about, I want to say, 8 to 9 operations, with the final mission either being up here or being down here. It depends where the campaign goes, because I'm starting to add more dynamics to my campaigns. But anyway, at my disposal, I've got 3 mine-dispensing drones and 2 satchel drones. These obviously won't return, but if these survive, I can actually bring them back and restock them. With that drone being deployed, I know they're in that direction, so I've set up a miniature ambush along the road if they decide to go land-based. And I'm also going to give them a frickin' Chinook, because I forgot to do that. I'm going to give them the NATO one, because it's more quiet. But I'll also give them the RHS one. Fuck. So put that down, the RHS one. Says, hi, command, send traffic.
Ready for the briefing.
User joined your channel.
Solid copy. Here is your objective. If you open the map and look to the northwest, we are looking at the town of Mirov at the moment. Some background lore with this area is that it has fallen under heavy enemy contact via communist guerrillas, and they have actually managed to completely take over the island. This base was one of the last US strongholds, and we have come in to reinforce it. However, our operation today is we're going to start finally pushing back against these guerrillas. In the town of Mirov and around it, we believe that they are using it as a local supply base with multiple ammo caches within the vicinity. We estimate there is about 3 Russian-based ammo caches that we'd like you to destroy. Furthermore, we also believe they're fielding some heavy artillery pieces and AA pieces at the AO in the form of man-pads, as well as possibly a BM-21 and some mortars. We'd like you to destroy those as well. Once that's all done, RTB and then Tier 3 will get an assignment. Civilians are expected in this AO, but like my normal policy now, they will be cowering, so make sure you PID and do not shoot them. Hearts and minds. Any questions?
Nope. Perfectly fine.
Roger. Be advised, 2 things to note. Number 1, I have everything marked at base. However, if you need additional assets of something, please let me know. I will only be giving you additional assets during the beginning phase of the operation, not in the middle or after. Furthermore, these guys are cybersecurity experts and also very good at using drones. Be advised.
We'll be moving on.
Lcpl Liru.
Code, I guess.
Say again, Andruza?
Probably tackle
There's
from
one
south
life and
and
multi-life
check
asking if they must be reinserted or not.
We'll probably attack. Question mark?
Roger. Kerbal, you're active command, right?
Yeah, apparently.
Are you making this a 1 life or reinserts available?
Inserts available, yeah.
Solid copy. You can only reinsert once you have at least 5 people KIA.
Yeah, that's probably.
Question is, what vehicles are you guys going to take?
What vehicles do we have? Have we checked?
Your land row assets include M2 Humvees, Mark 19 Humvees, 2D Humvees that can fit an entire squad in each, a Bradley that is for anti-air purposes, and a Bradley for anti-vehicle purposes.
We can take something like this.
User joined your channel.
However, you can always ask me for more.
I'll see. 150 anyway, so.
Yep.
I'm not giving them frickin' MRAPs, though, because I've given them way too many fucking MRAPs. I only said there was a little... Okay, whatever. They have that drone up, so... They're gonna take the Bradley. Let's see. It's a random civ out there. I've got some hidden SPG-9s. I've got one up here that should be able to hit the Bradley if it comes into a bad place. Otherwise... No, that's a Dishka. That's an AGS. I could have sworn I had something that could also take out Bradleys within my disposal. However, I do have the satchel drones, and if I find it camping, I will send it up. So I think in actuality, I don't really need that much. Additional assets, I'm actually going to spawn a Ural and fill it with an infantry team and move it down to that other town. So let's take our Czechoslovakian, Cherno-Russian, whatever the fuck's of the Red Star. I'm going to gift them with an additional MG pair, AT pair, and AA pair. And I'm going to send this Elan over here. And just set this up as an additional controlled town, because I don't know how their insert vector is going to be. See, I'm acting, in terms of my rules of engagement for myself as the enemy commander, I really don't want to have to use mines unless they're absolutely necessary, because that means I'm going to have to demine it once I believe I've repelled the US forces, because I live here. So I'm very careful with how I use explosives and mines, because I don't want those in my territory. They're really just for defensive weaponry.
Do you want the anti-vehicle Bradley or the anti-air Bradley?
That's up to you. Commander, what are you?
Anti-vehicle.
Gonna open that up so the Ural can drive through. And then re-put the barricade. Come on, just go. Just go. Don't be a pussy.
Why is everyone a medic?
What? 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 I didn't even notice. Is everyone a medic? Aw, don't lie to me like that. We only have 2. 3. And all the tier 3s have their commando slots. Okay, they only have 3 medics. That's not that bad. Honestly, for their handicap, they probably do need 3 medics. But Kerbal will be commanding. I don't know who the squad leads are yet.
You guys call yourself green.
But here's the deal. I also don't want to just outright put mines on the road, because I know for a fact that's going to kill the damn Bradley. I'd rather be a little more tactical and cheeky with how I kill my prey. Some people say I'm, you know, too easy. But in reality, I just want a challenge. I want to see what I can get away with. And that's how I can, you know, judge how my player base is doing. Oh yeah, also let me do this. Nice little trick. That was the wrong thing to do.
Hog 1.
There we go.
Radio check.
Hog 1. Oh, I thought I heard a plane in the air. Oh no, they're firing up the engine. So one of them took the... Hold on.
Hog 1 high command radio check.
Good check. I can't radio while I'm in the damn drone. Hold on. This is high command. Good check. So Gavalor is apparently high right now, so I'm gonna put this drone down. See what he does.
Hog 1's going up.
Well, I tried. I was gonna try to knock him out in the cockpit by blunt force trauma. But they even, like, if you look down there, I've even given them artillery to use. Like, they literally have access to anything and everything except MRAPs. Because they just abuse the MRAPs. They don't even cook off. I'm not sure if RHS has fixed that yet. But, yeah, literally everything else that they could want. I'll give it to them, but I will react accordingly. Igla guy, I'm going to keep in the open.
Alright, we're gonna take the vehicle. We're gonna take 2 people. Follow me. Red team, you load up with the Bradley.
Yeah, I can hear those damn planes from here. So another thing, a lot of people have outright abandoned the outside structures. They've influxed to the towns, really. That's why we aren't going to see any civilians in these compounds. And that also gives me an excuse to, you know, make the frames a bit better. So yeah, those jets incredibly fucking loud. But one of these days, if they take way too long, like they spent about 40 minutes at base, I'm gonna have a frickin' satchel charge thing blow one of them up. But otherwise, they're starting to get a move on.
Ground command, do you copy?
Yeah, this is ground command, I copy.
You told them to go to the Bradley. We have 6 seats, but there's 7 people.
Whoever that single person is, if they're not important, send them over here to Greece.
It's a machine gunner.
Alright, well, I lost the drone trying to fuck with him. Oh, is that gonna fuck with his model?
Can you tell whoever the idiot with the drone is to not plow the drone into the side of the airset next time?
Alright, I'm gonna deploy one of my explosive drones. Whatever happens, happens. So they're getting up on that hill. Looks like none of these guys noticed. But I think they're going to veer around. Let's look at the map, see what their plan is. So they've started marking stuff. So I think they're going to probably try to find an overwatch position over here at the 130, maybe at the 266. Otherwise, I'm sending my drone now. Looking at the AO, yeah, that's a really good vantage point back here. From this distance, with everything turned up, you'll be able to see pretty much every aspect of the AO. From the little house I have up here, the church, or the thing up there. I'm gonna laugh if that actually frickin' makes it. It's like Gavalor is starting to tax. No, he's just moving slightly. So it looks like they're gonna take one of the 2D cars. They fully loaded the Bradley, -1 seat. And they're gonna take a 50 and another 2D car. They don't really need to take that additional 2D car that Lee's in. They can just put the guys in Lolo's car. I'm gonna tab out real quick and shut off my TeamSpeak sound. I forgot to do that. My apologies, guys. Let's continue on. Look at Sniper Wolf. He's got a full fucking team back there. That's, I think, that's all the tier 3 guys, actually. I'm willing to bet. They're probably going to set up, possibly start doing the AO. I don't know why Gavalor's slowly taxing. He's going to need to leave himself some room to operate. Otherwise, it looks like they are slowly starting to move out. 2 transport, a 50, and a Brad.
Bradley front, 2D vehicles back, Humpy back, rear. I said Humpy with them 2 rear.
You gonna line to follow, or just gonna follow the road?
5 seconds.
Yep, Billman's using the drone. Tier 3s are deployed. All these officers are Tier 3 commandos. Equipped with a lot of AT. 4 of them carrying 136s, all of them running suppressed weapons. Alright. I think they're just going to try to complete the AO, or at least part of it. 6 of them. One of them has a fucking javelin. Damn. You need some infantry with your AT. Good God. So they're going to start to get a move on. My damn drone is going way off course. Gonna see if I can set him to careless and hold fire, and he'll pick a more direct route, which looks like he's correcting himself now. Yeah, Gav, I think, noticed his frickin' mistake, so he's gonna loop around. But they're just giving me more time. So first contact is probably gonna be initiated here. When they get close, gonna open up on them. Yeah, we can see it. So when they're at that T intersection, I'm going to fire on them. That's me being left behind, alright. Yep, otherwise I think they're situating gathering data.
Bradley, take it out. There's people in that town. Moving. Vehicles, don't stop.
Hit the back wheels, they got out instead of frickin' opening fire.
Bradley, follow the new line that I just made. Whoever's driving up the road, please don't.
This is following you.
Hey, buddy. I'm not even gonna try to explain the physics on that. I'm just gonna recall the damn drone. What the fuck was that? That was a satchel, and it's... fuck me. Anyway, they shelled most of the checkpoint here. They're driving around over to this other area. I'm just gonna call that damn drone back. That was a buzzkill.
Follow the line. And
It
hold
did
the
nothing.
on the map.
That was a satchel charge. Like frickin' flash powder. Yeah, that was some grade A bullshit. Otherwise, they've driven around. I'm gonna recall the drone. I'm going to scramble the rest of my drones. But otherwise, where's my other... I guess this is just going to become a frickin' recon drone. I'm going to call back to the damn checkpoint. But that was, that was a little weird. I just flashbanged a plane. Yeah, fuck me, right? So they have a hold point up there. From the looks, it looks like they fell back, so I took some casualties, but should be good. I'm gonna have these guys get this guy get in a car. That guy's gonna medic him. And we're gonna come back to town stating, hey, we got contact. These guys fall back to the checkpoint. Bradley's stepping around. I think that drone's just being absolutely retarded because he's going over the water. He's not taking the most direct frickin' route. So I'm gonna route him like this. And that'll make him follow more directly. Anyway, these guys looks like they have set up over here. Out in the open. Lovely. And the tier 3s, I think, are still waiting for the tier 2s to come in to make a distraction. Then they'll move in. I have multiple assets around.
Bradley crew, please put one of your radios to at least 6.
They're moving those back.
Will do.
I'm going to call one of my marksmen up here to this hill. Just for the sake of, I don't know what the fuck they're doing. So I'm going to have you stand up, you run. Double time, it'll keep the other sniper there. But I want to get some more eyes on the actual desert area, because I don't know that they've driven around there. I still think they're over there. So I want more eyes looking over at their base. Meanwhile, I'm going to do a suppressive fire run. My BM-21.
2DV.
I'll put it right there. I'm set myself to invincible so I don't get killed, but let's retaliate by striking that. Bro. Okay, I might have said invalid target.
Second squad, we will alert you when we are engaged.
Cover, you might want to hurry, the artillery's fine.
Copy.
There we go. Just fire a few of those at the actual base. Whew! That knocked out their artillery. High command and ground command, you copy?
Command copies.
Roger, whatever you just did pissed them off. They just struck at our base. We're still gathering details now, but it looks like our artillery is down. I wasn't even going for that.
Copy.
I think the wind blew some of the rounds around. Rest in peace, our artillery, but it's not like they were going to use it. I just heard a shot. Oh, it's because they frickin' fired at my... Well, we know where they are now. Where's my outbound patrol? Sending all I can, having forces come around and fall back.
Assault, same squad.
Copy that. We're in position as well.
Now, what type of drone are you? Where's my other fucking drone ordnance? They shot that one down. You're another Apers. Where's my fucking satchel drone?
Hi, Kerbal. Watch the fire with Bradley to the southern compound. It's danger close to us.
Bro, just, like, see them. Yeah, that's not effective. He kept circling around the damn AO instead of... Oh, I died standing right there. Monster, thank you for the sub, my friend. Hope you keep enjoying the content, and I hope you keep enjoying today's operation. Alright, that's my frickin' recon drone. I had another satchel drone, but I have no idea where the fuck she is. Oh, they took her out. Otherwise, they're breaching. Just barely got that one out. This marksman just dropped him. Oh, I don't have control of him. Lovely. What, is my RC already glitched out for some stupid reason?
Kerbal, Bradley has to hold fire on the southern
Yep,
compound.
my remote controlling's glitched out. God, love it.
Understood. We're holding fire on southern compound.
Absolutely love it. So otherwise I'd be using this SPG-9 to engage. Hit that damn Brad. I would love for you to either hit the... Someone with AT, hit that damn thing. Don't move, just hit him. Ah, the fucking tards. BMP is coming up.
Hi, Command, this is Liru.
This is High Command, send traffic.
Just to let y'all know, you do have 2 air assets. A-10 and a WASP.
Roger, you'd have to relay that to ground command. High command, just SOCOM.
SJ, ground command, you copy?
So they're using a lot of smoke to move up in advance. We got the Bradley in the back. It's a good formation.
Ground command, from here.
Quickly get that turret swiveled around. Meanwhile, I'm going to start calling in reinforcements. Let's get a little away from the action. We're in squads right now. Let's see. APC, BTR 70 would be good, and let's also do, yeah, those are gonna be fine. Let's give them a warm welcome, shall we? Get those to come in and reinforce, then we go to our AI global skill. Still have 2 men down over here. Just fired a missile off. Gotta be careful with heavy ordnance, because I will be counting the amount of civs that are dead. And that will affect the mission. Meanwhile, no one's checking in on... Yeah, Kerbal's the frickin' ground command. That fucking audio clip. I love it. Alright, guys, break. Just shut up and go get them. Bar, thank you so much for the 25 spot, my friend. I really appreciate it. And it looks like the Bradley just got cooked off. Because they brought it down from a hill. It would have been much better on that position. And they've got 3 men down. Revive who? I mean, they're slaughtering my AO right now, and the tier 3s are doing their best to also take stuff. I'd remote control that guy and swing around, but they've done a pretty big number on this AO. I think it's pretty fair. Yeah, so their big asset and their ground command to coordinate air assets are all down. I think Gavalor is just going to engage targets by himself. Because he's flying right over. Might not. Yeah, Bradley definitely overextended. Should have stayed on the damn hill, but then again, it would have been outflanked. But it looks like they've also found a cache. Yeah, the medic's medicing when we're frickin'... You gotta love Arma AI. Like, what is that? Hot damn, he just blew Chris away! We got cowering civs. They don't want any part of this. So Sniper Tiger bleeds out, Kerbal bleeds out. I'm gonna start sending these guys down. And it looks like my not the BTR is still en route. The car is coming in. But the reason Kerbal died is he was the first to clear that area. Oh, the mortar's firing by itself. Oh shit, that's danger close. Oh crap. Where's the splash? Right on Makarov. Holy crap. They've got a charge on that cache, so that's pretty good. They just gotta dead it. But that just wiped Makarov. We got the frickin' Dushka coming in. It's firing at guys. It's firing now at Ambiguous. Downs him. It's firing at somebody else, but it missed. He's dead. And now we have the reinforcements from the other areas coming in. And that BTR is almost here as well. Tier 2s are getting pretty badly wounded here. They could still recover. They're in the town. They just have to worry about their 6. Meanwhile, Tier 3s, they got their other guy up and they're slowly breaching and clearing the rest of this area. Send those guys back, but the rest of them, it looks like they've also taken out my... I'm gonna delete that body just because that looks weird. But they've done a good job. But they've also gone for, you know, a slightly smaller AO. The tier 2s are really getting the bulk of the fighting. Oh, come on. RPG that. Nah, you're gonna get shot dead by someone down here. BTR's in. Looks like my other roaming squad, there's only a few guys left. They've taken out all the mortars. Wow. Just a slaughter. Just an absolute slaughter. He's trying to stay prone behind Lolo's body. That BTR is going to try to adjust. That That's 2 men down. I love how my drone fancy assets did shit. It's really just the infantry and a few well-placed APCs that get everything. I think he's firing into this house now. But they are heavily reduced. I'm going to quickly check back at base. They do have the necessary 5 to reinsert. The question is, what are they going to reinsert with?
Ground command is there.
They just hit her with something. She's cooking off. But a lot of the guys up here are down.
Yeah, this is ground command. What up?
Just to let you know, you have two air assets at your disposal. A-10 and a Wasp.
I never mean for these to be tough, but good God. They still got 2 medics over here. They got 2 people pinned down over there. They only have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people up in the AO. They've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 people down. Literally 50% of their remaining fighting force. Otherwise, I am bringing back what units I have to come and respawn. I'm pretty sure the SPG-9 got that. Yeah, the SPG-9, its ammo's half. That's probably what nailed the beat, that thing. They're gonna need these guys to come, the tier 3s to come and pretty much save them at this rate. All my forces went to this major group.
This is ground command. What up?
What is rope engagement?
I'm going to bring a Ural.
Because they might have food. No friendlies.
I'll put what I can in. Oh, fuck me! When you accidentally delete the damn Vic. Alright. I'm gonna have these guys unload over here. And then send them in accordingly. Have our grand skill overwrite. I'm gonna delete bodies behind them as well as stuff that was blown up, keeping vehicles. Those are all down. Those bodies are down. He's dead. You're dead. He's dead. So it looks like the medics, they haven't even attempted to drag him back. They're just working on who they've got over here. They should really, I think they're going to call lead back over here.
We're currently taking care of 1 times casualty. We've got explosives on all.
They cleared out. All 3 of the civs up there are still left alive. We got an unconscious guy, and they don't have bombs on that cache yet, so they haven't found it. But the officer in charge is dead. Or I could be missing it. I don't see it. Anyway, the 3rd cache location's on the other side of the town, in between the areas. Looks like they're firing back at these guys. Otherwise, they're reinforcing in the other fucking Bradley. Why am I not fucking surprised? Let's give them a warm welcome, shall we? I'm gonna start calling in air assets from the northern military base. New LZ, I'm going to now go up here, spawn units. Up for Czechoslovakian, Cherno, Russian, whatever the hell they are. Aircraft, cargo. We'll have them fast rope. We'll do an anti-armor team. Have this one land close by. If it gets shot down, we'll start having the areas over here be done. But we're just calling in reinforcements where we can. That Bradley is probably going to run into that truck and blow it up. Right now, AO's quiet. But we're probably going to start seeing a few more casualties mount up. These guys, I don't know. Yeah, these guys are just going to ignore them. They're too freaking freaked out. Where's that third civ? Huh. So it's like Sniper Wolf's going upstairs. He knows where the cache is. Yep. So he's gonna, yep, he knew it. So he's gonna get a charge right on it. Actually, I'm gonna have you go check out this plane. Like, what the hell was that? We just heard fire from the right. I thought they were firing at them. Actually, that's even better. Yeah, you guys go check out over here. And those guys can go check out what that heavy ordnance just was. Someone with AT, get it out. And my RC's still bugged. For the love of God. I can't even move my own guy.
Advised, combat air patrol is currently making sure we have air superiority.
They're just slaughtering my guys. Also, it looks like they shot down my reinforcing MiG. So I'm gonna set up some AA back here. So you're not the only guys with jets. I'm not even going to ask why that just happened. I'm not going to use the MiGs because they're still a little buggy. Let's give air something to do.
Cover be advised, we've detonated artillery and 2 times as well as the one cache that was here.
So they detonated all of that.
Ground command, all 1. I got eyes on ×2 armor and a tree line. I'm not sure if it's friendly or... Yeah, okay.
So where'd that Bradley go? Did they come up to reinforce?
We don't have any armor other than a Bradley.
Yep.
So.
See?
So my reinforcements are greatly cut off.
Hey, command?
We can delete that as well.
We have a couple guys at base. Would you like us to take a Humvee and reinsert?
They have 5 people, yep. Alright.
Copy. Copy.
Copies and yes?
Oh yeah, right, I was gonna do my global skill. Someone has bailed.
We'll take a Humvee or something.
Cover,
Be there
we have eyes on a fast move on the south side of the island.
On the plains.
Have air engage it.
Air is already engaging.
You listening?
They're trying to engage Gav. That's not gonna go well.
What?
I mean, I could try. Oh, right, I don't even... fucking no RC capability. So I have to really just rely on the goddamn AI.
Why is there a bunch of this hooded stuff?
They're falling back. They've got a hostage and a civ. Alright.
This is Bradley to the
people who died. We're coming to pick you up.
But what?
They're gonna use the Bradley as a reinsert vehicle? Okay. It's an odd choice, but I'll let it play. That's Hunt IR round. What's the command for goats? Just steal the Vix. Let's get them and bring them out of here. They're right next to him. Might as well take them. Those are assets.
Are you dogfighting currently somebody?
So they're working on Lolo and clearing the rest of this area.
Let's get a lot of ground command. We're kind of a bit preoccupied here. Are you dogfighting somebody? Do we have an anti-air Bradley? And you're saying we shouldn't engage it, even though we are jets with fucking air missiles? We can help you. Copy that. Save your munitions for now. You may need them when air is no longer on station.
Holy shit!
Ground to air, do you have any other fast movers on radar at the moment?
The hell was that? Normally when you hear someone scream, holy shit, on radar.
Find the rest of the caches, guys.
Alright, that one's gone. There's just one more.
Ground to air, copy last.
Fleet last to the ground.
Have you got any other air contacts on radar currently?
That is a negative. Please save your air capabilities until combat air patrol is no longer on station. We're currently running low on ordnance.
Copy that.
Grab them and go. They're hitting the fucking mines. Are you retarded? I said, grab them and go. Door got hit. They're slowly breaching and clearing. This BTR is retarded, but I can't fix it. So we do the tier 3 op, in which case I'm just going to restart the server. Lead a few more dead bodies. See what I can do in terms of taking infantry and having them come in to outflank. Otherwise, some of them might stay in the houses. Please, stop being retarded. There you go. God, it took 2 replaces. There's the outflank I was looking for. And Kerbal just schwacked it and only decrewed it. Oh, he knocked both of the frickin' people unconscious. Lovely. So they're coming in. Tier 3's back. I don't think they're going to redeploy into the AO. They're just waiting for these guys to finish.
Look on your map.
Looks like they woke back up. I'd say T3 needs to do the reinforcing. You are not hitting this with the right AT. There you finally go. Do you guys want to go back in? Because I'm not going to lie, they could probably use the backup.
Yeah, we're getting back in.
Ah, get all those guys in. And I probably want another Dishka or something just to keep up the assault. The best I can do is just hope the AI play it properly.
Change my I can carry one of those now.
Whereas Makarov's coming back with the Bradley.
Ground command from Hollow 1.
Otherwise, medics are working on what they can. They've kind of stagnated, so I am sending in more reinforcements to kind of deal with this. But, yep, third cache in the corner. I'm not going to be able to really do much.
Hog 1.
Ground command.
You have troops coming in. They appear to be enemy at least 20 from your west.
You can engage them.
Oh, correction, from your east. From your east.
I don't think we have anything east, so...
Is Air going to line up? Take him? That would require him to go back to a firing position, so I think by then they might be just on the edge of the town. That cord's up on the corner. Alright, well, that's one way to clear out the area.
Let's give him a warm up, shall we?
Again, don't know why you're firing freaking live ordnance. They just got hit by an RPG. Just completely missed that gun run. Ooh, that's not gonna be good. Oh no, he got hit by the frickin'... I love this thing! Outflanking frickin' Bradleys since 1945. Ignore why I just said that. My mind's racing. I'm retarded right now. Should've been 1995.
Second squad, have you blown up any caches?
Oh, the frickin' Mark 19's gonna shred him. Shred him! Literally like fucking dominoes. There's the gun run trying to finish him off. Yep. GG reinforcements. Absolutely annihilated. I have an AGS, but he's being retarded. Can I just give you like a movement marker there and you'll figure it out, or are you just gonna stay playing retarded? I think he's gonna stay playing retarded. So they're putting their wounded here and they're destroying the mortars. Alright, cool. He just took one to the frickin' torso. He's also being fired by that RPG guy. That, I think he just turned out, actually. Yeah, more or less, that's the AO finish. Looks like they also finally got my drone. Not much else I can really throw. Those two Vics were secured. And someone tagged him. So I only got just a few guys left in an AGS. You know, it's stupidity like that. I'm actually going to do a head count right now. Make sure all of these guys are down. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 5 civs are unaccounted for. Because I had 20 total, 17 here, and 3 up there. I know they got all 3 out. They even brought one back. One's still there. The other one, actually, I don't know. So, okay, 1's missing up there, and 5 have died here, and that is going to factor in how many enemies they fight in the future. Alright, they got a charge on that. Everything else is more or less secured. Still this AGS on the front. But yeah, just a lot of explosive use has kind of helped murder some civs. So it's a bit annoying, but... T-72, I'm not going to lie, it's just going to get blown up by air. So I'm going to let that give some cook-off noise, and when it falls through the map, I'll delete it. There she goes. Alright, that is everything done with. What just happened to my AGS? Where'd she go? Oh, looks like the Bradley finally found the SPG-9. Oh! I think that was friendly fire. Because they shot at him and he shot back. He downs Nemesis. And I think he just got shot down, yep. Friendly fire for the win. That's all 3 caches destroyed. I told him there'd be 3. Told him there'd be 3.
Hi, Command. This is Ground Command.
Side command, send traffic.
We have cleared out all 3 caches and killed the artillery.
Solid copy, well done. Fall back and RTB once you get a chance. Then we will talk about the tier 3 op. Pockets goes in, basically kicks his ass. Bill wakes back up. Looks like they got Nemesis back up as well. By the way, this is some of the lowest. This is one of the lowest variables I've put the player damage coefficient at. Sniper Wolf bringing back Griffnado to probably RTB, but the player damage is set to 5. In the Lithium campaign for tier 2 stuff, it was set to 10. For St. Capalio, it was set to 12. Now for this 1 month campaign, it's going to be set to 5, and the tier 1 stuff is going to be set to 8 on Alraic. And I think that is much more well balanced because we're seeing a lot more casualties get stacked up, but they are being brought back when needed. When the medics get on them. But otherwise, we should be good. In terms of, I think they're going to take a truck back to take anyone that isn't there, though they could just take back this one, to be honest. It's easier. We also have a car right here, and I think both these... no, it's missing a back wheel, but... Yeah, they definitely have enough Vicks to, like, reinforce. But yeah, please be aware we do have another mission. We're just going to do a quick server restart. And I also got to ask the tier 3s if they want to recruit the tier 2s to either do the entire tier 3 mission together, or there's a little addendum that I have that can give the tier 2s something to do. Yep, it's going to involve this town and this town. I'm going to be able to reinforce from these two. But the Tier 3 objective is going to be to hit a D30 battery up here, and then the Tier 2 side objective would be to hit an AA site here and here. And they would take a SOCOM boat or two and swing around. But that's the AO, so we're going to let them fall back. Once I see they have all left the AO, we will be good. But I already took my civ tally. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So 14 out of 20 are left alive. Gavlor actually took a bit of damage fighting those planes, but I think he's okay overall. How did Smutton do with the A10? No damage. Just gotta get in a damn seat. She's just gonna walk it. That means someone in there's a team killer, i.e. probably killed a civilian. But we're going to end this scenario so I can restart the mission, and then we'll load in the Tier 3 app. So, don't go anywhere. We'll have more Arma 3 stuff after this debrief.